It's Talk to Kedi, sharing knowledge, liberating minds. Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for joining us on this exciting edition of your number one educative online podcast, Talk to Kedi. I'm sure by now you know that in each edition we usually look at different salient topics that have the capacity to affect your health and your business. And this edition, of course, is not an exception. So sit back, relax, and stick with us as my guest and I talk extensively about mistakes to avoid in network marketing. Mistakes to avoid in network marketing. My name is Sarah Ebuna. Let's do this together again. Now, in the studio with me today is a network marketer par excellence. He's one of our seasoned lecturers. He is the owner of Kedi Service Center 371 in Abeokuta, Ogun State. He is a multiple award-winning distributor. He is a Car Awardee and has also enjoyed many privileges in Kedi business. Believe me when I say that he drove all the way from Abeokuta to Lagos today just to be with us in the studio to share his wealth of experience with us. Ladies and gentlemen, with great joy, welcome with me to Talk to Kedi studio today, Mr. Abiola Olatunjiis. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much for coming on the show today. So, could you say hello to our viewers quickly?
Hello, viewers at home. This is Olatunjiis Abiola Alaba, a sub-center owner, Sasa 371, all the way from Abeokuta, Ogun State. Nice meeting you.
All right, then. So let's do this together. In case you're tuning in for the first time, this is Talk to Kedi, sharing knowledge, liberating minds, and it's coming to you from the stable of Kedi Healthcare Industries Nigeria Limited, the leading provider of quality healthcare products and services in Nigeria. This podcast remains your surest platform for apt and accurate information about the company's offerings, the company's products, our events, our promotions, and any other thing you would like to know about the company. But not just that, we also look at other contemporary issues that have the capacity to affect your health and your business. So stay tuned fortnightly and you'll be glad you did. Now let's go to the business of the day. Our topic for today says mistakes to avoid in network marketing. I start by saying that network marketing itself is a great business platform where you can earn a passive income, okay? And then it requires little capital and then, of course, low risk. But this is my worry, this is my concern, and this is what we actually intend to talk about in this edition. And we will be doing the talking together, okay? Because just as Mr. Abiola Olatunjiis will be dishing out some points, you also have the privilege to make use of the comment section and talk to us. We'll be doing this together. Okay, so when I get to the point where I give you the teaser for today, you will get to that point. I'll give you the teaser for the day and then we get talking in the comment section. But let me just say this. Over time in the business, we have discovered that while some people are making waves in the business, while some people are upgrading their membership almost every month, okay, we have some other people who are static. We have some people in the business who do not seem to be doing so much, okay? And then having looked at this particular issue, we found out that some people are making some grievous mistakes. Some people are making some grievous mistakes that is probably limiting their growth or that's making them stagnant in the business. And that's what we're here to talk about today. So, I told you we'll be doing this together. As you watch us, make use of the comment section and let us know, what are those mistakes? In your own opinion, what are those mistakes that you feel distributors make that limit their growth? I know that I have highly intelligent viewers. So let's get talking. Make use of the comment section. That's the teaser for today. What are those mistakes that you feel distributors make that limit their growth in the business? Make use of the comment section, share your personal experiences with us, or just let's get talking. Make use of the comment section. We would like to hear from you. What are those mistakes that distributors make? Myself and Mr. Abiola will be listing out some of those mistakes. Now, in doing this, we will be listing them out so that you can take note of them. Okay, take note of them. The executive producer of this broadcast, during our preparatory session, she said something that struck me. She said, sometimes people do some things genuinely, honestly, without knowing that it is a mistake. Because if you knew it was a mistake in the first place, you won't do it. So some of these things that we'll be listing out, Some of you are doing them erroneously. In fact, for some, without knowing, ignorantly. Okay? So the purpose of this edition is to list out these mistakes, okay, for you to see, look inward. If you find yourself guilty of any of them, nobody is castigating you. We are here to help one another. We are here to build one another up. So if you find yourself, okay, you find yourself in any of these mistakes, doing any of these mistakes, we are here to help you up. We are here to let you know how to stop them and then let you know the right thing to do to avoid those mistakes. If you're in those mistakes already, how to salvage the situation so that you can start growing. I'm sure you know by now that my heart cry for all my viewers is that you grow. It will be my joy for all Talk to Kedi viewers to grow, to enjoy the wealth that Kedi offers. Okay? And that is my job. That is what I'm here. That's what I'm doing here. So, shortly we'll be handing over to Mr. Abiola Olatunjiis, who will be helping us out with some of these mistakes, how to avoid them. If you find yourself in them already, how you can salvage the situation so that you can get your business on the right track and start growing. That's what we're here to do. So make use of the comment section and let us know what are those common mistakes that you feel, in your opinion, that many distributors make that limit their growth. So, Mr. Abiola, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, our distributors are ready too. If you're ready, we are ready. Let's do this together. Now, my first question is, with vivid examples, sir, help us. What are those common mistakes that people make in network marketing? Let us just know them. Hands on.
Yeah, thank you so much, our viewer, John, the moderator. Once again, I'm Olatunjiis Abiola. There are several mistakes that most of our networkers are doing, either genuinely or ignorantly. We have series of them, but the first thing is knowledge about networking business. Most of our networkers, they don't have the knowledge, lack of knowledge. What does networking business mean? Some people don't even know what it means. They just jump into it and they start. But they don't have the full knowledge of what is networking marketing business. Some people, the way they are doing their conventional business, that is the way they are doing networking business as well. And it doesn't work like that. Because you cannot, the two are very different business entirely. So networking business, you first of all know the knowledge. For example, now, let me use the example. Like a farmer, you want to invest in a farm business. You must know the full knowledge of farming business before you venture into it. Otherwise, you will fail. So that's the most important mistake. Lack of knowledge of what networking marketing business means entirely. So under this, we have series of mistakes. Another one is this, after the knowledge. You know, when you don't have the full knowledge of what you want to venture into it, you just be doing it the way you want. Because everything has a procedure, how you can do it. Secondly, lack of discipline. We have a lot of leaders, a lot of networkers that they are not disciplined enough. And in any business you are doing, even if it's not a networking business, if you lack discipline, you will find it that you will never go far. It's very, very important in networking business. Discipline in what sense? There are some networkers in this business, even in KDSK, that they are not disciplined in terms of spending. Some they are not disciplined in terms of woman. Yeah. As a networker, you know, we meet a lot of people. So if you are not disciplined enough, you'll be carried away. And once you've carried away, you miss the road. You will definitely fail. Thirdly, you must be disciplined in terms of experience. Because under that, I call it lack of experience. Some people venture into networking business without having the experience. And when you don't have the experience, you should be able to subject yourself to learning. That's where I said under the knowledge.
So, let me take you back to lack of knowledge.
Okay.
I have a concern. Okay. Because some people feel that, well, I'm a static distributor. What do I need knowledge for? I put it to you and I will never stop saying it. Yeah. The day you stop learning, whoever you are, whatever the level you got to, No man is an island of knowledge.
Exactly.
The more you know, the more you must continue to know.
We learn day by day.
Do you understand? The more you know, the more you must continue to know. The moment you get to that point in your business where you feel I have known it all, believe between me and you begin to calm down. Whoever you are, knowledge is key. Knowledge is very, very important because some distributors go about with no knowledge.
Exactly.
Yeah, with no knowledge.
As keep coming down, there are a lot of points under that.
Let me finish.
Okay, let me proceed. When we are talking about this knowledge, the knowledge of yesterday is not relevant today. Some people are still going out with the analog knowledge.
That's my point.
And now we are in a digital world entirely. So you must go in digital way, not by using the analog knowledge of our forefather. And even the knowledge you are carrying about, the life is not there anymore. That's another thing entirely. And one is this: you should be able to subject yourself to daily training. Lack of training. Thank God to Kedi Healthcare. Kedi Healthcare has a lot of training. Just of recent, we just finished the product training. Very, very important. That's some distributor, they think they know it all. They didn't come. They thought they know it all. And there are new things. Look at it. We have new products now.
New products, yes. And then you go out, you want to sell.
People that are not in that training.
You go out,
you don't have the knowledge of that. And you want to sell.
Thank you, sir. It's training me.
Exactly. And we still have another training called the beginner training.
Yeah.
When you are coming into healthcare, the first, whatever you don't know, you're ignorant of it.
Very true.
So when you are coming, the first thing is training. When you lack training in your system, in your service center, your office where there is no training, you won't be able to move further. Because one, you won't know details about the product.
Exactly.
And without knowing details about the product, you won't be able to sell very well. Because some people will just call you. I wonder some people that will be in star 5. And they will still be calling me, hello, Oga, and somebody's having a headache. What can I give to the person?
Imagine. And you call for product training, but the person will not come.
You won't come. So how do you expect that person to go find the business? It can't go.
I don't see that.
So I do normally tell people in my seminar that seminar is the classroom of all networkers.
Please speak that. Yeah.
Seminar is the classroom of all networkers. You must be subjected to training weekly, monthly, even daily.
Yes, if possible, daily.
If possible. I talk to all my people almost every time in my office. I train them. That is the most important aspect. But when you have the full knowledge of what you carry, you will know that what you carry has weight.
True.
Because we have a lot of computers out there. You have to compete with them. But when you don't know what you are saying, when you don't know what you are carrying, you can't compete with them. Automatically you will fail.
In fact, the reason why some
and when you fail, you cannot go far.
The reason why some distributors are easily bamboozled
is
because they do not really know what they are into.
They don't know it. They don't know what they are carrying.
You're correct, sir.
So under that, it's very, very important to subject yourself to training. If you are a kind of distributor that doesn't go to training, seminar, as from today, take it as the most important aspect that will make your business grow.
Yes,
training.
Exactly.
Number one. Secondly, follow up. Some people don't do follow up in their business. Follow up is very, very important. It's the bedrock of a networking business. For example, now you meet somebody, you talk to the person, you convert the person, you explain this thing about Kedi Healthcare business to the person, and eventually the person said, okay, he has interest. You exchange number, you say, okay, come to seminar. That's all. Some distributor will not even bother to call the person again.
Afterwards.
You need to call that person maybe after the second day. Hello, sir. Hello, ma. I guess I should remind you about our seminar. I want you to come. Let's discuss better about the business. Or where is your place? Let me come and meet you. That's follow. Some people, they are just only money. For example, now you so close to somebody that is having one element or the other. And the next thing is maybe the next day, you're supposed to call the person. Hello, my hello, sir. How about the product? Have you been using it? Okay. Hope it's working. There are some customers that will tell you that, oh, I thought you said it's 1-1 that I should be using. But maybe the product is 3-3. So if you don't that person, the person will not know. And we're using that product 1-1 instead of 3 capsules. And it will not work.
That's the problem.
And if it didn't work, the person you won't get a better result.
Problem.
And when you didn't get a better result, that person won't be able to introduce to another person. But when you know how to do follow-up for people that you are trying to register, or for people that you sell your product to, it will bring you more sales. Follow-up is very, very important in the networking marketing business. So in every aspect, we should do follow-up. There are some people, all they are after is just to make profit in the money. Want the sell product, bye-bye. Want the sell product, bye-bye. You call them. There are some that you even go there, go and visit them at home. Maybe they have a very serious event. So you go there, you show some kindness. Some people are not kind, Okay, let me give you one example. There was a day a man came to my office. This man wanted to buy just ordinary groceries. But this man is having just 3,000 naira. I'm talking about kindness.
Okay.
And I look at this man. I said, Papa, oh, good, this is not 3,000 naira. It's an elderly man. And this man said, please, sir, help me. If I have the money later, I will give you. I said, okay. After all, I have somebody like that as a father. I said, okay, Baba, this is golden sis. Go and be using it. The man said, I will surprise you. The next day, I still called this man. Baba, we have been using it. He said, yes, sir. Okay, after 5 days, I called this man. Hope it has been proved. He said, yes, sir. Thank you so much. After a week, this man called me. He said, I talk about your product to somebody. I want to come and meet the person. And now we're there to meet the person. Do you know how much product that person bought from me? Over 100,000 naira. So if I didn't show that kindness to that man and do that follow-up, such a thing will not come in. And that one increase my sales. That's where some distributors fail. When you fail to do follow-up and to show kindness. Not just all about money, money, money. Another thing is what makes some distributors fail? Sincerity. Sincerity is not common these days. Some people are not faithful. And when I'm talking about faithfulness to your success line, faithfulness to your upline. There are some upline that they spend the money of their downline, their success line, which is very, very bad. They are not. You are such a leader, you can never go off. You can't prosper. So whatever any business you are in, networking marketing business, faithfulness is very, very important. You should be able to be faithful to your success line. Be kind to them. There's also, I do normally tell my people that if you collect bonus, for example, you collect bonus of 50,000 naira, try to spend like 10,000 naira back to the business. You collect bonus like 100,000 naira, 200,000 naira, even if it's 20,000 naira, spend it back to the business. That will keep you moving. And I will explain that. For example, you have a success line who doesn't even have transport to come to seminar. And you call this person, hello, you didn't come to seminar? The person said, I didn't have transport. Why can't you ask transport? Why can't you go and borrow? This and this. Okay, the person managed, borrow transport, come to seminar. And this person is going back home, nothing. You as a leader, you must show some kindness to that person. That, okay, take this 500 naira. Do you know that 500 naira at times, it means a lot to that person? In fact, maybe that 500 naira, maybe you meet the demand of that person, the immediate need of that person. And maybe when you show that kindness, the person will be able to at least say, this is a leader. And this will keep you moving in the business. So it is very, very important to be faithful to them. There is a case whereby we have a lot of cases where success line will spend the bonus of the success of the upline will spend the bonus of down. You are not faithful, and you want those people to work hard. Do you think they work hard? They won't work hard because you are not faithful to them. If any distributor is doing such a thing, the person will find it difficult to move further in this business, and this will affect the person to grow, and automatically that person has failed. So it's very, very important in that area. Show kindness to your success line. show kindness to your upline as well. You know, in this life, we need ourselves. Your upline needs you as a downline. Likewise, the downline needs the upline as well. But when there is no faithfulness, they can't trust you. If you, it's a very bad attitude for the upline, for the success line to doesn't have a trust in his upline. But when they have trust in you, you know that whenever we get to a gap place, though, things will be fine. But on getting there, things are not okay. So definitely they lose confidence in you. And once they lose confidence, they won't be able to work very well. And that will have negative effect on your business. So in that area, we need to look at that area very well. Another thing is love. This business, I don't normally tell you that Kedi healthcare business or multi-level marketing business is what we call people-oriented business. It's not business that you can do alone.
Of course.
You need people. Anytime when I'm talking to any new member, I do talk to them that if you don't have good attitude, go and change it. If you don't know how to relate with people, go and change it. A bad attitude is like a flat tire. It cannot take you to anywhere. So when you want, because it's a people-oriented business, you need people to move in the business. It's not buying and selling business. I'm still coming under that, under buying and selling. So it's not buying and selling business. So you need people. Definitely you must show them love. There are some people that all their own is they used to keep malice. If you are a networker, you are keeping malice, you are failed already.
You are keeping malice with your prospects.
So definitely that person has failed.
Okay, I don't know what to say.
The person has failed already. So you must show love. Be kind. Don't let every time they show you, your face is full of frown. It's very bad. Put smile on your face.
Some are not even approachable.
At all. I don't mind talking to my people that any day you are not happy, don't go out. Don't talk to people.
Yeah.
If you know you are not happy that day, don't even introduce networking business to anybody.
Yeah, true.
Because what is inside you, there is no inner joy. Enthusiasm is not there. So definitely you will be talking with anger, and you won't be able to make a very good outcome at the end of the day. So anytime you are not happy, don't talk about business with people. So it is better for us to keep ourselves. Let us be. I don't know why I tell people that see yourself as a servant in this business. Don't see yourself as a leader. Don't see yourself as a guy. There was a book I read. The book said, 10 kings, 1 servant. You know this 1 servant, the whole 10 king will know that 1 servant. So when you show love to people, whatever what you are discussing with them, they will follow you. Maybe in your community, they don't like you. You didn't show love to them. You are very wicked. You are not kind enough. Do you think you can call them to come to seminar? They will come. They will not answer you. Maybe in your working place, your colleagues, maybe in your church, your mosque, your society, maybe you have a cooperative group you are doing. You are a very harsh somebody. You don't laugh, you don't joke, you don't show love. You cannot invite those people to seminar. They will not come. But if you are kind enough, you are such a person that show love enough, when you invite people, they will follow you. So that aspect too is very, very important. Another thing is people are making one mistake, a very great mistake. Kedi healthcare business or multi-level marketing business is a business, it's not conventional business, it's not business that you use money to do. So people have seen it as buying and selling business. And I will make this illustration, I will explain this to us. There are two, I don't know why I tell my guys, want to do this business, do it in 2 forms so that you will not fail. One, see it as tomato cultivation business. You know when you want to plant tomato, within 3 months, start bringing fruits. You sell it, you selling, getting money, selling. But within few period of months, it's up. Those are the people that are doing buying and selling business. You need people that you buy in business, but you need to plant people as well. So while you are doing that one, between the cocoa business and the cocoa plantation, you know, when you plant cocoa, it takes you a lot of time. From nursery plantation, you plant it, you will go in there, weeding it. That's when you are planting a person in your team. When you are planting somebody, the first time you talk to the person, you may say no. Still go there. Still talk to the person, you may say no. Okay, maybe the person register. Later, you don't need that person. Not that you just register and leave the person. You will go in there, talk to the person, encourage the person, take them to seminar. From there, you are planting that person just as if you are planting cocoa. And immediately when this person pick the business, that's the time the cocoa germinate very well. The cocoa will be bringing fruit for you. What you just need is just to be going there maybe once in a month or once in 3 months, just to go and weed it. And every year, you will be harvest. In our village, there are some cocoa that my grandpa plant up till now. The man is not alive. I don't even know the man. But the cocoa are still there bringing fruit up to date. That's when you are planting. That's when you are planting people. That's why I said it is people-oriented business. So when you didn't plant anybody, when you base on tomato plantation, that is just selling, buying, selling, there will be some day or some month that something might have occur that will not be able to even go for the buying and selling. It means for that month, there is no bonus that is coming for you. But when you have the one you've planned, what you just need is just to be going there wonder about how was your business there? Hope everything is fine. Let me do seminar there. Still, just as if you just clear the weeds surrounding the cocoa, and fruit will be coming. Even if it didn't work, fruit will be coming from that aspect. So a lot of people, they think money is the only thing they can use to do the business. No. I started this business with just 2,250. I just bought just only one packet to buy. And to God be the glory today. The business has built me a house. It has fetched me a lot of things. And I have my own office. I've planted a lot of office for my people. Just 2,250. But some people see it as I have my money. When you have your money, you buy the product. You have your immediate gain. And that's all. So until when you sell that product finish, before you can still buy. And you cannot even grow. That's where some people fail in the business. Because they refuse to plant people. And you know the reason why they don't plant people? Because they are very stingy. Yes, that's another area where people fail. Yes. When you are too stingy, you cannot make it in this business. You need to spend out. You know, I said we should show love. When you want to show love, you spend out. There are some. There was a day, one of our guy, Dr. Muzebeni, our great upline, he said there was a man that took his success line. They are traveling to North. When they get to road, they bought food. They bought food for the success line. When they get to where they want to sleep, the man paid for the hotel room, did everything. When bonus come, remove all this money from the man bonus.
Really?
I was highly surprised. Yes, when that was saying it, I said, what type of upline is this? You remove the money of food that you bought for your success line in his bonus. Is that a good upline? So automatically that person will fail along the line. Because those people will see him as somebody that is very stingy. So when you are too stingy in the business, you cannot move further. You can't move further in the business. We have a lot of distributors like that. So that area is very, very important. And another mistake that our people normally do in the business, don't just see the business as a business that you register today, tomorrow you started taking income. Impatient. You know, and this one is because they lack the knowledge of networking business. Networking business is not a business that you just start today. Some people are very fortunate, some people are lucky.
Yeah.
You can start today and start making money today. But if you start today, start making money today, start making money every day, be very, very vigilant. Because you don't think that every day will be a rainy day. There will be a day that something will just stop and you won't be able to move forward again. But when you are this type of person that at least when you start the business, you start working gradually. You work very well, planting people, selling from one place to another. You have the knowledge. You understand? So, and this will keep you moving very well in the business. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. If you are just tuning in, this is Talk to Kedi, sharing knowledge, liberating minds. And Mr. Abiola Olatunjiis is still in the studio with us, doing justice to mistakes to avoid in network marketing. I mean, he has just mentioned 14 mistakes. I know many of you did not write. I will soon ask questions now. They will be giveaway very soon. He has mentioned 14 mistakes that distributors make in the business that you must avoid. He has mentioned 14 mistakes. Let me just give you a few of it, Joe. He talked about lack of knowledge. He said some distributors lack knowledge in the business, and that is why they cannot go further. He talked about impatience. He talked about the fact that some of our distributors lack integrity. Your yes is not yes, your no is not no. The moment your success line, the moment they realize that you are such a person that lack integrity, they will just distance themselves from you, and then you won't grow because the business, like he said, is a people-oriented business. And then another thing is some people want to be alone.
Yeah.
You cannot succeed as a loner in network marketing. Don't say because it's coming from me, at least this one, the guy here is a seasoned marketer. He will tell you, you cannot succeed alone in network marketing. Network marketing, like he said, is a people-oriented business. You need people. It's a business of people. You cannot even afford to be on your own and think you will succeed in network marketing. You need to be friendly. You need to be sociable. You need to be approachable. And another thing, be teachable.
Yeah.
You must be teachable. Be teachable. Seek knowledge. In Kedi, we have different training every month. Last month, it was product training. This month, in the next few days, we'll be having leadership training. Next month, we'll be having another one. The next month, another one. And then you are sitting comfortably as a Kedi distributor and you say you lack knowledge. How? How do you even lack knowledge? How? That means the knowledge is available, you are not embracing it. So I am pleading with you. If you are one of those distributors who just feel that it's about selling the product and then getting money, then you are on the wrong thing. Please seek knowledge. Know about the business so that you can present yourself competitively out there. If you go out without enough knowledge, you will just be bamboozled.
Yeah.
This is very, very important. It is key. So let's go on. Like second question.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, how susceptible are distributors to this mistake? Like, how, in your opinion, why do not only our distributors, why do network marketers fall into the web of these mistakes? You know, what are the factors responsible?
Yeah, thank you. When I talk about train and retrain, some people, it is two things entirely. To be trained and to be retrained. When you are, okay, let me use my example. When I get to Kedi, I look at it that I want to go deep into health. And I look at the availability of a school, that how can I upgrade myself? And I went to alternative medical academy to study more, to have more knowledge, so that I can, at least I can fit the society. When a doctor is saying something, I will know details about it. I can compete with them.
Exactly.
So I didn't mean I just stay in one place. I didn't seek for more knowledge. I won't be able to know much about health in that area. But because some of our people, they don't want to go further. They don't want to retrain. When they train you, still retrain yourself. And some of our people, they didn't see this business as a true business. Do you know that some people are still in Kedi healthcare business and they're still doing another networking? I'm still coming there. And the worst mistake they are doing is that they are still inviting their downline to another networking. And while you are doing that, what you are telling your downline is that this one we are doing is not okay.
I'm not sure.
That's it. Lack of confidence. When you don't have confidence in what you are doing, definitely the wave will just be carrying it up and down. We have a lot of people like that. They will go from one I have a lot of them in my team as well. From one network, after they spend some year wasting of effort, they still come back.
You will come back.
One day I sit one down. I said, okay,
yes.
This place we are going, what are you going to do there? You are going to market product as well. You are going to talk to people about product as well. I do tell you that there is no company, every company, their profit maximization, not charity home. The aim and objective of a company is that they want to make profit. So don't think if any company now lie to you that when you come to our own company, within 1 month, we will give you traveling award. Where is it going to get the money to give you? Within 6 months, you get a car of 40. One of my students like that went to one network. He said within 6 months, they are going to give me a car of 14 million. And I asked him this question. Within that 6 months, have you helped them to sell product up to 14 million? Mm-hmm. That's the question. Because this company, they are not charity owned. They want to make business. They only give you part of the profit you make for them. They are not dashing you. So this place we are going as well, you want to go and sell product. Now in KEDI Healthcare, what are you doing? You are selling as well. And look at the comprehensive plan of KEDI. I do normally a lot of them used to come to me. I was okay, let's sit down. Bring your comprehensive plan. Let me bring KEDI Healthcare comprehensive plan. Let's see together. Let's see the difference. The difference is there. But because those people, they don't have confidence, they don't even know what they carry. As I said earlier on. They don't know what they carry. They don't know how the weight is. But when they try another place, they now see the difference. They will not come back. And now, I do know when you come back now, look at the time you wasted. You've wasted more than 1 year. Coming back now, thank God for KEDI. I think there's another company, you start at fresh. But for KEDI, maybe you're in star 5, you come back, start with star 5. It's only you've wasted those years. And those at your back before, they must have overtaken you. So that's where our people are doing mistake. Lack of confidence. They don't know what they carry. They don't know the weight of what they carry.
All right, thank you. So we are still on to talk to KEDI. Mistakes to avoid in network marketing. We still have Mr. Abiola Olatunjiis in the studio. So if you have any question whatsoever, or you want to share your opinion concerning this topic, or you have any question with regards to this topic or any other topic, make it on the comment section and let's get talking. What are the common mistakes that distributors make that's limiting their growth in the business? That's the teaser for today. Now, my next question to Mr. Olatunjiis. Now, let's go practical. You have been a KEDI distributor for years. So I need to share with us what are those mistakes that you have made at some point, because of course nobody is above mistake at any point. Yes. We are all susceptible to mistakes at one point in time or the other. So what are those mistakes that you have made, even if it is just one, that you have made in the business, and then how were you able to manage it? So that doing this so that perhaps there are some of our viewers who have also made similar mistakes, okay? They will get to know how to manage such mistakes and then bounce back to business.
Yeah. The first mistake I made then is afraid of risk. And when you are into any business, apart from marketing business, whenever you are afraid of risk, you can't take risk, you cannot succeed in the business.
Even life is a risk.
It's a risk. So we have a lot of people that they are still afraid that, oh, if I go here, oh, this thing will not do this. You understand? So when you are afraid to take risk, everything is risk. There was a day when that fear get out of my mind, I move out. You need to leave your comfort zone. Don't stay in one place. One of my students asked me to come to Jos then. And I look at it from here to Jos. Although I was brought up in North, right? Okay. I know much about North, but I look at the distance. You know, it's afraid of risk. But I saw no courage. I went there. And I was able to plant an next center there. Yeah, awesome. The glory of God. But I didn't mean I'm still afraid of the risk. I won't be able to do that. and I know what is coming from there. So we have a lot of people that are afraid of risk. They don't want to take risk. And when you are afraid of taking risk, you cannot move further in the business. Another thing is this, another mistake is this. I've said that while that don't use money to build your team.
Okay.
When you are using money to build your team,
No, can you explain? Let's just
okay,
assume that people don't understand.
let me do like this.
Okay.
For example, now somebody want to register in the business.
Okay.
And the person said, okay, I'm having 1 million naira.
Okay.
One of my friends in Kedi did that mistake, and that mistake pulled him out of Kedi. Somebody, he registered that woman. The woman came to me, said he want to do that time. There was a promo, start 5 within a month. I want to bring money to buy plus start 5 within a month. That after buying it, I will for her to sell it. She will be the one that will take the game. She will be the one that will take the bonus as well. So my own is just selling and give her the money. So no again. Now, and I look at it, one, you are not from my team. Assuming you are from my team, if I even take that risk, I will know that this point is part of my point.
Exactly.
But you are not from my team. You will know that will take the gain. You will know that will take the bonus. The only thing that I will just benefit is the service center bonus, which is the 5%. And I look at it that to sell a product of like 1 point something million is not easy then. This
will be commencing tomorrow. Yes, Kedi seasonal promo, the one for March, the first season, March to May, will be commencing tomorrow. To start on 11th of March, that's tomorrow, and it will run through till 31st of May 2022. So please stay tuned to all our social media platforms tomorrow. You get all the promo literatures, you get the posters, the flyer, you get them to be released tomorrow. So stay tuned to our social media platforms, share this flyer, and then this is time to work. Because you know, of course, that this seasonal promo is a massive. This new edition, this new one, is a massive one. There are loads of cash prizes to be won. Now, money, cash prizes to be won. So please get ready. You cannot afford to miss out on this one. Now, another good news I have again is tomorrow, still 11th of March 2022, our spin and win raffle draw game will be commencing. Yes. So 2 great promos will be starting tomorrow. Are you ready, Kedi distributors? You cannot afford to miss out on this ones. Okay, so those 2 promos will be starting tomorrow. Kedi spin and win raffle draw game. Let me explain. Let me just spend 30 seconds to explain this particular game. All you need to win in this game is number 1, download Kedi Care app. If you have an Android phone, go to your Play Store, your Google Play Store. Just search for Kedi Care app and download. If you have an iPhone, go to your App Store and click and search for Kedi Care app and download. That's step 1. Step 2, register your account. It is good to download, but it doesn't end there. Okay, after downloading, if you do not register your account, you will not be able to play the game. So download the app, one, and then register your account. Just go, you see distributors registration page. Register your account, and that is it. As soon as you register, you are qualified to spin daily. Okay, you get to spin once every 24 hours, and whatever you see is what you get. As you spin, you see the spin wheel. It's starting tomorrow. That's why I'm taking time to explain what the raffle draw is all about. So after inputting your login details, you will see the spin wheel. Okay, you click on spin now, and then the wheel will spin. Whatever you see is what you get. My people, if you see 500,000 and you get them, if you see 100,000 and you get them, what you see is what you get. Okay, so you get to spin daily, once in 24 hours. If you spin tomorrow, you can't spin again. You spin the next day, the next, and the next, and the next. So it will commence tomorrow, 11th of March, and it will end on the 30th of May 2022. Get ready, guys. This is awesome. Our assistant promo will also start tomorrow. That one will run through till 31st of May 2022. You cannot afford to miss out on these 2 fantastic promos. Now, another information I have for you is Kedi registration promo is still on. Okay, it started last year, and we told that it will run through till 31st of December 2022. Okay, so you're watching me, you're here to register, you're here to become a Kedi distributor. The best time to register is now. So please contact any Kedi distributor worldwide. Worldwide, not just nationwide. We have our distributors worldwide, anywhere. Wherever you are, you're in Ghana, you're in Cameroon, you're watching me even from Los Angeles in US, wherever you are, there is always a care distributor close to you. Yeah, I leave you with that message. There is always a care distributor close to you. So wherever you are, Malaysia, anywhere you are, just let us know. You need to be referred. Let us know in the comment section, and then we'll refer you to the closest care distributor to you. Get registered, and then you get a gift. Yeah. Now, another thing I'd like to let you know is that you can advertise your business in the next edition of Ken Inspire magazine. Some of you don't know, see, lack of knowledge. Some of you don't know that the company has a magazine. If I begin to ask now, make use of the comment section and let us know the name of your company's magazine. Some of you don't know. Yes, Kedi has a magazine, and it is called Kedi Inspire magazine. We produce 2 times in a year, and then the first edition for this year will be out next month. Okay, we'll also be having a second edition later in the year. So if you would like us to advertise what you do, you like us to advertise your business, advertise your service in the next edition of Get Inspire magazine, make use of the comment section, let us know, or contact the editor today. You want us to make noise about your service center. You want us to make noise about your business. Okay, call the editor today on 080-3340-6476 or send a mail to info@kedihealth.com, and then you will be contacted. Then if you would like to publish your article, because I get to hear somebody say, I'm a writer, but there's no platform for me to publish my articles. No problem. You are a writer, or you feel that you can write. And you would like your article to be published in the next edition of Credit Spire magazine. Okay, call the editor on 080-3340-6476, and then you submit your article. It will be published free of charge. Okay, it is only your advert that, of course, you get to pay a stipend, but for your article, it is free to be published free of charge. Finally, don't forget that all our social media platforms are active round the clock just for you. Just for you. All our social media platforms are active for you to attend to your inquiries. On Facebook, we have an account, Kedi Headquarters Lagos. On Facebook, we have a page at Kedi Healthcare Industries. On Instagram, we are at Kedi Healthcare_official. On Twitter, we are at Kedi Health NG. On LinkedIn, we are at Kedi Healthcare, and we have a YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, search for Kedi Healthcare on YouTube. There you have unrestricted access to all our videos. Many of you send us messages requesting for one video or another. Just go to our YouTube channel. Even this podcast, immediately after this podcast, this video will be on our YouTube channel. You just go there and then avail yourself of all our videos. Use them for your prospecting. Trust me, you will be glad you did. Don't forget our website, www.kedihealth.com. Don't forget to download your Kedi app today, because beginning from tomorrow, you may be the next millionaire, right? All right. Okay. Please do not miss out on this. So finally, Mr. Abiola, as we begin to draw the curtain on this edition of Talk to Kedi, let me ask you this question. We have quite a number of viewers who have made some mistakes at one point in time or the other. We have some who are struggling to keep up with the business. We have some who are probably at the verge of throwing the towel, like this thing is not working. What are your words for them? As a distributor who himself has made some mistakes, and you manage them well, and you were able to bounce back into the business, and now you are being celebrated. Okay, so what are your words for people like that? For some of our viewers who are probably making some mistakes, or who have made some mistakes, and then who are finding it hard to bounce back into the business, what are your words for them as we draw the curtain?
Yeah, thank you so much. What I have for them is this: when you fall, you have not yet a failure. But when you refuse to stand up, it is then you are a failure. Anybody can make a mistake. But what you need to do, like the Yoruba saying that if a child fall down, we look at the front. But if an elderly person fall down, we look at the back. What caused this mistake? Why did I fail? So let people that have failed go back. like my Oga, Dr. Benny said, when you are alone, fresh idea will come. Go and sit down, look at where you fail, and try to adjust. When you fail, go back home, go and try to adjust. One. Secondly, try to see the business as a real business. Try to know the weight of the business and try to keep yourself updating. Some people, they didn't keep themselves updating. When you keep yourself updating, you will know when is the time of seminar, when is the time of training. And try to be attending training and seminar is very, very important. When you didn't go to school, a child that doesn't go to school, can that child pass? No. You know, I said training is the classroom of all networker. Go back to train. Go and train yourself back. So when you train yourself, you'll be able to know that, okay, I'm ready to business back. And you bounce back very well. And there are some key that you need to know. One, be thankful. Appreciate others. Don't see yourself as somebody that knows it all. Here, listen to people's advice. Be patient enough. Be focused. Be determined. And have what we call perseverance. Not everything you just get angry at. No. Number two, try to be giving. When you didn't give, you will surely fail. It's just like a crowd. When you are going up, try to be drawing people along. Because you get to a place that you want to fall down. Those people you draw will hold you up. Sure. But when you are just going up, you don't even assist anybody. You are just going. The day you drop, you will get down. That's just the logic. And the next thing, be loving. Love people. Love people surround you. Show them love. Maybe you make all those mistakes before. Show them love. And another one is that try to be a servant. Be a servant to your success line. Assist them, follow them here and there, and you will surely get the result. And the last one is try to be you. Try to be yourself. Don't copy. Some people fail because they copy others. The system Mr. A is using that is working, you may use it and it may not work for you at times. You understand that? So, for example, now maybe Mr. A like to traveling to make some points, and you didn't get your business. Create your own style. When you create your own style, then work towards it and continue every day, daily basis. You will master of it. So when you follow all this and be faithful, be sincere. Sincerity is very, very important in this business. If you want to move forward, be sincere. So, and be prayerful. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much. Okay, as we begin to draw on this edition of Talk to Kedi, I leave you with these few words. Whatever mistake you must have, you must have erroneously found yourself in, please be sure to bounce back. Okay, be sure to bounce back. It's not about falling; it's about what you do when you fall. Please bounce back, dust yourself, and then get back.
One day, the guy doesn't know I'm a Kedi man, and he was trying to talk to me. And this guy lied to me. He said, I've traveled this, I'm getting 300,000 every month, I'm getting this. It's not of lie. And I said, sorry, what level are you getting? He said, I'm a staff consultant. I said, why are you lying? Why are you lying? You know, one thing is this about those people who want to talk to outside. Once you lie to them and they get into the business, and they eventually say that what you are saying is lie,
it's not true.
They will just go back.
Exactly.
And that one will even affect you in so many ways. Because why going back? They may not go alone. They will convince others that this one they are liars. I didn't want to tell people in our seminar that Kedi didn't just lie. What the pro will not do, I will not tell you.
Not tell you, yes.
What I didn't get in Kedi, I will never tell you I got it in Kedi. What I have in Kedi is something you can see. If I told you I've built a house in Kedi, if you want to see my house, I will take you there.
They come and see now.
If I say Kedi has given me a car, if you want to see my car, this is my car, you can see it. If I said I have office in Kedi, if you said no, come to my office, I will take you there. But when you lie to gain people, that lie will drive them out. And you become a useless somebody.
That's the problem. So please, whatever mistake, if you find yourself doing any of this, please just try and stop them because they will not take you far. Like you said, it's just like a flat tire. It won't take you anywhere. That's why you wonder why some people are just on a particular sport year in, year out. Please go back to the drawing board. If you find yourself doing any of these things, please, it's time to correct them because you must move forward. The time for you to move forward is now. I leave you with these words, okay? It is not about how many times you fall. It is what you do when you fall. Please pick yourself up. Whatever mistake you must have found yourself in, it is time to correct them. Go back to the drawing board. Look inwards because it is time to move forward. Thank you so much for watching. In case you joined the broadcast late, the video will be on our Facebook page at Kedi Healthcare Industries. It will be on our Instagram handle at Kedi Healthcare_official, and it will be on our YouTube page at Kedi Healthcare. You can go there and then watch the full video because trust me, I had a good time. Thank you so much, Mr. Abiola, for coming on the show. Thank you so much. God bless you, my viewers. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to join us in the next edition because the next edition is the official anniversary ceremony of the second anniversary of your darling educative online broadcast, Talk to Kedi. Trust me, it will be great. You can't afford to miss it. If you miss it, you won't be happy. So join us. It promises to be awesome. Thank you for watching. My name is Sarah Eguna. Bye for now.
Thank you.